take two. So if you guys saw the other video, this is the new one and the better one. And we're gonna start right away with the challenge. I'm issuing out a 7-day orgasm challenge. For the next 7 days, whenever you possibly watch this video, I want you to have an orgasm a day. Now I'm starting my challenge today, which is June the 21st, and I'm ending it on June the 28th, and I'll explain why at the end of the video, because it's for a very special reason. But I want to first talk about your challenge, which is starting today, whether that be in 2020 or 2035. 7 days, you're gonna give yourself pleasure, and I want you to challenge yourself to see how much better, vibrant, cooler, happier you can be by putting pleasure as a part of your schedule every single day. Now, here are some reasons why orgasming every single day could be a beautiful thing for you. It releases a hormone that is called DHEA, which actually helps your hair grow longer. It also gives your skin more elasticity. In addition to that, there's human growth hormones that are released when you do have the big O, and that can help you to stay younger and to look better for longer. And also as well too, I feel like people who have orgasm get a little bit of a glow, and that probably has something to do with it. Now, if you're having an orgasm between partners, a hormone called oxytocin is released, which bonds people together, so it can help to really strengthen relationships. That's why they call it makeup sex. It also helps to strengthen your PC muscles, your pelvic floor muscles. Now, what happens with those? Number one, when you get older, you're probably less likely to have a little bit of oopsie bladder problems because it helps to strengthen that muscle that keeps you peeing. Secondly, people who have strong pelvic floor muscles have stronger orgasms. So the more that you have orgasms, the better that they get. It's kind of like riding a bike, I guess. And also, if you're suffering from the common cold, there is no better cure than the big O. Because you're sweating and you're releasing some toxins from your body, that's one way. Also, it releases immunoglobulin, which is the best phytodefense that you can get against infections or bacteria. So, do it for your health, if nothing else. If you need to go to sleep, it's one of the best sedatives out there. So having your O just before you go to bed every single day will promise you a better night's rest. And if you're thinking of doing the Prozac thing, forget all that. An orgasm may be the best way to get your spirits higher. They actually had a really cool study that showed that people's brain on heroin versus people's brain who just had an orgasm were 95% the same. So, less drugs and more hugs. And by hugs, I mean orgasms. Yeah. I decided to do this challenge because I was super inspired by the Nicki Minaj cover on Cosmopolitan when she talks about having an orgasm every single time that she has sex. I really think specifically for women, demanding an orgasm and feeling good and putting an emphasis on pleasure every single time and every single day is something that far too often gets placed on the back burner. So I was really inspired by that notion and thought, you know what, how can we take that and make it for everybody? Because if you're like me, and don't have a partner right now to have sex with, that doesn't mean that you still have to be left out of the fun. I'm gonna be team coconut oil for the next 7 days. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then just check out this video right on Shia and get a little bit of an education. I should mention, if you're doing the orgasm challenge with a partner, the coconut oil in the bedroom may not be the best thing because it breaks down the integrity of latex, and I don't want any unwanted pregnancies as a result of this sheer-on challenge. So use your birth control methods as you usually do, and use your STI prevention methods. And if you are not having partner sex and you're just having a fun old time by your dang own self, then just do you how you do you when you do you. No holds barred, no rules and restrictions, just get her done. As mentioned, I am beginning this orgasm challenge today because on the June the 28th, an exact week from now, I'm going to be at the BET Experience, which is happening all BET Awards weekend long in Los Angeles at the Los Angeles Convention Center in room 403 at 3 p.m. Number one, I'm most excited about seeing Rob Hill Sr., who has been my boyfriend in my head for far too long, and now I get to see him in person and probably try to persuade him. And if he says no, I'll just, knock him out and drag him into my car. I don't think I should say that. Gloria Govan is also on this panel, as well as Hadia Broadbent. You guys may recall her from the young girl who had HIV, who appeared on Oprah years and years ago, and now she is a grown and sexy woman with an amazing message. You're gonna want to check her out. So I'm curious to know in the comments section below, let me know who will be joining me on this challenge. If you're gonna be doing this challenge for the next 7 days, please let me know, and then we can do this together. Wherever the 7 days starts, let it start right here for you. And if it is starting right here on the Sunday, June the 21st, then hopefully I will see you guys June 28th at the BET Experience, and we can have a really big, nice group hug. A really sensual, happy, uplifting, hippie, we just orgasmed 7 times in the past 7 days. Maybe more if you're ambitious. Group hug. Liking this video, subscribing, and sharing are 3 simple things that you guys can do that make a huge difference in helping me to create more content a lot more frequently. So please do not be shy with the buttons, boos.